What's good, guys? This is BeastNamedJoe back at it again with another Let's Play of This Is the Police. Last time we played, Jack got an upgrade with his car, his clothes, his hair. Everything about him has changed, you know. He woke up actually from a coma, which was probably caused by his ex-wife that he will refuse to get over, which I think after that one he probably has gotten over her by now. And he asked, his doctor for a bunch of pain pills because Jack can't survive unless he's strung out on these pills. He says his life is stressful. He just wants to finish off his duty, pretty much. He's just here to do a job, and he's here to finish it. But, he was hoping that, they're probably hoping he wasn't coming back. But he's back, and he's better than ever. Like I said, he's new. He's fresh. We've got the 8-track cassette tape instead of the discs I used to play for music. So this is exciting. New music. Everything a little upgraded. I'm excited. Everything being upgraded probably means that he was out for quite some time, and that's not a good thing. But hopefully, he gets what he wants out of this, because he refuses to quit, and that was his own choice. So let's get started, guys. If you guys enjoy the content, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I enjoy making these videos, and I just want to make sure there's a reason, and I'm not just doing it for no reason. So we got rumor Kevin Poulsen is the next Freeburg police chief. He is. Mayor Rogers supports Kevin Poulsen as next police chief. I trust my family. Okay. Kevin Poulsen preparing to take the helm at FPD. He accused me of being a crooked cop. Can't believe you accused me.
You talking to me?
You talking to me?
You talking to me? You talking to us?
Obi didn't come into work today. I'm too tired. I can hardly walk straight. Can I go home? Sure. No, you can hold it in together. Why are all of my freaking detectives the one complaining? Why are they all tired? Alright. Okay, I mean, I guess not all of them, but like all. Jesus. You guys are fucking up. You are officers of the law. You need to be better than this. I remember last time, I think I bought just a bunch. Yeah, I think I bought a bunch of music, so we're just gonna start off from the beginning. I don't think we've heard any of them, so we'll start off with Stella's Smile. I really do like the new cassette tape, though. I'm excited. There might be actual words now instead of just, the beat, which wasn't bad, but it was just the fact that it wasn't as good as it could have been. Alright, let's go pick this dude up. Can't believe Obi didn't show up today. Alright, cool, we can hire one more detective. He has 120. They're all pretty much 120. We're just going to pick this gentleman. We'll hire him for Shift B, it seems like. It's probably who I fired. The last person was probably from Shift B. I believe I had to fire a bunch of people back to back to back last time I played this game. We got homicide. 2 teenagers were sitting on some steps and smoking. A black man approached and asked for a cigarette. Go ask someone else, monkey, the adolescents responded. The man grew enraged quickly, pulled out a knife, and drove it into the chest of one of the teens. According to another teenager who managed to escape, then he took a cigarette, quietly sat down on the steps, and started smoking. After, he stabbed the dude. I think he realizes he made a mistake. I don't think he's going to be a problem. All you got to do is kind of go pick him up. He just really must have wanted that cigarette. I know I don't like disrespect, so I wouldn't have let it slide. I would have been like, nah, I wouldn't have stabbed him. That's a little over excessive. I would have just been like, come on, man, like, talk some sense into him. Ridiculous. Cool. We were able to arrest everybody. Nope. Start to investigate Simon. Ooh. I don't have a lead. We'll just wait. We'll wait it out. Residential area rape. Morris Queen had heard from a neighboring apartment a panicked female voice cry out, "Help! I'm being raped!" Then, according to him, all was quiet for a few seconds. Then I heard something about laundry detergent and bleach, and then some music started playing. I don't really know what that is. We've got a solid transformer wall. I'm gonna start waiting for people to start coming back. I mean, I guess if it's not as serious as I think it's gonna be, hopefully when they get there it'll say something like, everything's all good or whatever. Let's wait for the rest of our officers to return. 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, I guess we didn't have enough time. Oh, I don't have a choice anyway. Darn. Report. Of course he did. Carjacking in the city center. We'll send these people there. Bitsy, can I get a Mitzi? And you know what, guys? I've actually been car shopping this past few weeks, and that's why I haven't really been uploading any videos. I've kind of been trying to focus. It's Cleanliness Day in Freiburg, which will wildly be covered by the TV media. 3 employees from all the city services, including police, should come out, help, and clean up. I don't really have the people for that, and Yancey's a little too experienced. I cannot afford to let him go. Turns out that Mr. Queen's neighbor has just bought a new TV, and we're watching some horror movies at full volume. That makes some sense, but I didn't have enough time to send anybody to the other person, which kind of disappoints me, but you win some, you lose some. Hopefully, we'll keep continuing on the positive path instead of the negative path. But like I was saying, I'm sorry I haven't posted any videos besides on Monday. I was just kind of taken aback by life for a minute, you know, but everything's all good now. I'm just kind of looking for a car, and that's taking forever. I don't know what I can get. This shit's really hard to look for, but we got a massive fight at the dump. About a dozen homeless people were sifting through a landfill for valuables and came across a case with a combination lock. While they were deciding how to split the contest, the group began to fight. A few of them have knives. An eyewitness called the police, and reports say that some seem ready for a fight to the death. That's a little excessive, but we're just going to send the whole team out there and hope that it's all going to be good. It's going to suck because I'm sure something else is going to pop up in a little bit, trying to tell me to go there and help the situation out, but I'm just hoping it's not going to be anything soon or anything short, 8 or 10 seconds. I'm hoping for like a 30-second one. That way I can wait it out, wait until they get back. We get the report. I hope we call them. Alright, see? 30 seconds, so that's exactly what I want. They'll be back within 30 seconds. I listened to 444 for the first time today as well. That album, it's got a lot of good songs. It's got a lot of, iffy songs. I don't know how I'm feeling about it still. I'm kind of I don't really feel any type of way towards it. There's a couple songs, I think it was OJ. The story of OJ was a good one only because it was, I don't know exactly what it was supposed to be explaining, but let me read this real quick. A woman called in to complain about a car alarm. This fucking howling woke me up. I have to get up for work tomorrow. I looked out the window and saw a dark figure duck into the alley. I think there's someone trying to steal a car. We'll just send those 3. They've got a decent amount of experience. Public indecency at the Beatbusters dance studio. Exotic dancer Marissa Gomez complained about a strange man in a raincoat. One of our rooms can be seen from the street, so we can attract customers. Customers, not perverts. This isn't the first time we chase this guy away. He comes all the time wearing a raincoat no matter what the weather, and it seems like he's touching himself. That could be true, or he could be selling drugs. Who knows? But yeah, I listened to, 444. It wasn't too bad. There's a couple songs here and there that I liked. I didn't really enjoy the whole album as a whole. I'm not saying it's a bad album. I just personally didn't, mess with it that heavy. But it wasn't that bad. Jay-Z's, he reminds me of the old days of rap when he makes some music. So, a man is standing outside the window, pressing his nose against the glass and touching himself under his coat. Join the guy. Sir, slowly fasten your pants and grab him by the arm and throw him into the patrol car. Alright. I mean, we caught him, so just gonna wait as long as possible. Okay, we'll do that in a minute. No one is trying to steal cars. The vehicle security system is too sensitive and reacts to even the slightest noise. Well, that fucking sucks, doesn't it? King Louis nightclub. The bouncer at a nightclub refused entrance to 5 lowlifes, hinting that flip-flops and sweatpants will chase off the women. The lowlifes got angry and decided they'd teach the bouncer some manners. A fight ensued. Maybe the bouncer deserves that. Oh, someone got killed. That's not bueno. It's okay, though. 2 deaths in 1 day is not great, but better than more, I guess. I don't know. I guess it's just shitty all around. You shouldn't die, but I didn't have the people to go send out there. Not my fault. Gonna have to deal with it.
Mr. Boyd, I'm going home. Do you need anything?
Oh, no, don't go. I need to talk to you. I won't keep you long. I just need to make one phone call and I'll be right out, okay?
Of course, Mr. Boyd.
Trying to slide in them DMs.
Do you know what time it is?
I didn't mean, well, maybe I did. Guess I'm a son of a bitch.
Jack? Good Lord, Jack, I wanted to talk to you. Was wondering if you'd call. How do you feel?
I'm good, Mrs. Markham. Better than ever. The back pain is gone, the insomnia is gone, my hair is growing back, and my pathological indecisiveness seems to have run off somewhere.
Jack, if you think I had anything to do with that...
I'll waste no more time trying to think, Mrs. Markham. Every second counts. There's a lot to do. And one of those things is finding Laura.
Jack, your tone is scaring me.
Good. Turns out I have a knack for that, scaring people. So, Mrs. Markham, I'm going to look for my wife, and if you somehow get in my way, I'll send a special squad to your house. First they'll throw your dog in the fire, then they'll arrest you for prostitution.
What? What the prostitution?
Sometimes it's necessary to invent charges. It's not like I can arrest you for being an unbearable bitch.
Damn, he's angry. How's that allowed?
Emma, I need a detective.
Oh, of course, Mr. Boyd. What shift?
No, not one of ours. A private detective.
Oh.
I know that when your father stole your mother's jewelry and left her, you hired a private investigator. You didn't go to the police.
You know, Mr. Boyd, it was a family problem, and we felt that it would...
I understand perfectly, Emma. You don't need to explain anything. I'm in a similar situation. As you might have heard, my wife left the house. She's missing, you could say.
I'm not sure what you're...
I know you've heard all about it. I want her found, but I don't want the department involved. Same reason you didn't. So I decided to hire your private detective. Think you can arrange it?
Oh, of course, Mr. Boyd. I'll call him and arrange everything. And don't worry, he'll keep it a secret.
Fine. What do you need from me?
Well, just gather all the information that might be useful and put it in an envelope, bring it to me, and I'll take it to him.
Good. Okay, take the day off tomorrow and get a good night's sleep. The day after tomorrow, I'll have that envelope for you.
Get over this lady, man. She literally is probably the reason you got in the coma. You don't want her. What are you doing? You are killing me. You're killing me. I'm literally dying on the inside every freaking day. I hear him say something about this woman. It's so fucking infuriating. Crocodile found in inner city river. Farmer claims government poison harvest. Projectionist accidentally plays porn at last picture show. That's not good. You know, his car doesn't sound the greatest, but it's definitely better than it was before. Nope, your coworker didn't show up today. Nope, coworker didn't show up today. I don't understand why these people are so quote-unquote tired when they had the day off. Like, you should be living smarter. You have work tomorrow. Like, what else should I tell you? Dumbfounded. For several years, we have been constantly pestered by the LGB organization with its constant whining about gay rights. Recently, things have been relatively quiet, but last week there were three high school teachers were fired under laws banning the promotion of homosexuality among adolescents. These teachers spread LGBT brochures among our school children, teaching them tolerance. We dismiss them fairly and according to the law, but activists are gathered outside the school, rioting in protest. The children aren't there to learn about men kissing and all the rest of their circus. The participants need to be taught a lesson so they'll think twice next time they climb out of their holes. Ooh. Thanks. So we're gonna take this, and I'm gonna take the paddy wagon. 150 gays and lesbians have gathered at the school demanding to talk with the administration. The headmaster refused to open dialogue and locked himself into the office. We're gonna take care of this, guys. No worries. Evidence against Martin Roberts. Jack, the teachers were actually fired according to law, barbaric as it is. However, the protesters have a right to assemble and express themselves as long as no one is in danger. I have a couple ideas how you can cover yourself as things always go sideways. Evidence against the Martin Robbins. We could forge an official recording of police car chatter where one of the officers involved in suppressing the protest talks about his hatred of gays while discussing his news about teachers who were fired. He'll say, even better if we stick them all in a gas chamber. Evidence against the church. We forged a letter complete with a church seal listing secrets that she supposedly shared in the confessional a few years ago. Redact it so the prosecutor won't get any compromising information. And we'll add a postscript in what the bishop allegedly requires you to punish the sodomites, threatening otherwise to disclose your list of sins. That's fine. I'll buy it because I haven't been doing what City Hall has wanted, and I have yet to even do one of those, so I'm fine with spending some money, which I kind of don't want to do. So, threatening phone calls. Ola Paget said this is the second time a man called her on the phone and threatened her. Says he's going to feed lead to her whole family. I heard some men laughing in the background talking about how they can't wait to finally try out their new machine guns on live targets, said Mrs. Paget. I'm quite a well-known political activist in Freeburg, so threats could be related to my work. Well, hopefully, ma'am, officers I send out can take care of your issue, but if they can't, you know, it is what it is. Sucks to suck, I guess. Like, there's really nothing I could do. This game is kind of trial and tribulation, and I sent out all the good people to go to the protest. Yes, suppressed by force, because I paid for that note. That way City Hall is excited and happy, and they're okay with what I'm doing, and they'll continue. No. You deal with it. Exactly. Loot found. Well, that's the mafia to sell it. Prostitution, Route 22. I don't have really anybody here. I'm gonna wait for people to come back. Child molestation. Ooh, child molestation is never a good thing. We don't want none of that MJ crap happening now, do we? Prostitution. I'll be able to click it in a few seconds. Alright, Russell Slipher is enraged at the presence of prostitutes along road on the outskirts of the city. Apparently there are dozens of prostitutes lined up and they're practically throwing themselves into passing vehicles. Some are exposing their breasts and asses in an attempt to attract customers. Get over here right away and deal with this shamelessness. These heathens. I cannot believe. He said throwing their asses. Does that mean he's taking their ass off and throwing it at them? Schoolgirl Kathleen Campos said that her friend Stacy Penn gave their teacher a greeting card decorated with a heart, and the teacher made an obscene joke and told her to come to his office after school. I pretended that I was leaving, but then I went back to listen at the door. The frightened girl continued. First they were talking quietly, and then there was a commotion and screaming and crying. He possibly is raping her, and I think 3 officers can deal with the rape clause situation and believe that it's rape if they're saying throwing, unless she's just effing him, and that's what she's, you know, they caught him for fucking a minor, but like, other than that, I can't really think of anything.
If she got a basket on her bicycle, she's too young for you, man. If she still has the parental controls on her TV in her bedroom, she's too young for you, bro. If she only owns Snow White on DVD, she's too young for you, man. If his kids still light up, he's too young for you, bro.
Man, and then guys, if you actually watch this part, because I don't know how many people watch this late into my videos, if you would like me to add like a video of my face or something right here eventually or soon, let me know. I've been thinking about that. I just don't know. I don't know if anybody will really want to see my ugly face. So through the glass doors, you can see a female figure trying to climb on top of a struggling woman who he's thrown onto a couch. The schoolgirl is crying loudly. Knock on the door. Get the school's principal. Knock on the door and order the man to open it. Get the school's principal that we can open the door. He escaped? Hell no. Hell no. How did he escape? You got me fucked up. Alright, officers unharmed. How did he escape? Mass riot. Hysterical. I actually cannot send anything out there until everybody comes back. Or somebody comes back. 3, 2, 1. I mean, I really don't have it. See. The man was frightened by a horror film festival. Cool. False alarm. Whew. I'm good then. No worries. No worries at all. Today has been pretty smooth. I'm pretty sure I have to start investigating the other dude. Maybe I can actually. We'll do gangs, members. No, we're good. I mean, start to investigate. Oh, I guess I don't have anybody available for that neither. So, domestic disturbance. Mrs. Kazmi complains that her neighbors are arguing very intensely. They're a young, hot-headed couple, and it sounds like they're about to come to blows. I doubt that it's that fucking deep, unless he's known to beat women. Other than that, there is no reason to go out there. I'm gonna wait on that real quick. I want to look at these investigations. I think it was theft that I got a new one for. Alright, cool. I mean, I definitely have to have the keys in there. I just don't know how it is exactly. I went for lunch. The lights were out. Shut the door behind me. Bumped into the janitor's cart that was standing in the hallway. Suspect Aaron Jones. I don't think it's Aaron Jones. That's the head physician, which I think it was it. So a normal C was sitting on toilet. Janitor came into the restroom with his cart. No. Yes, I have keys to the pharmacy. Blah, blah, blah. Went to the floor as wash. I don't have access. Blah, blah, blah. Garbage bags. Some token out of his truck. Not out of that. So. Roy janitor going down the corridor. His car standing near the door to the hospital pharmacy. Okay, so. I'm going to have to wait some more. To get some more frames. That's ridiculous. That is freaking ridiculous. That's not how any of that happened. I should be getting some frames or something. Drug sales, we got 3 frames for that. There's a dude right there, receiving stolen property. Suspicious individual at Desire Park. A woman says she was out for an evening jog and she noticed a black guy in a hood following behind her. I was able to get away from him, but I'm afraid this bastard is still lurking in the park waiting for one of the other girls. We'll take care of it, ma'am. Don't you worry your pretty little old head. City prosecutors have reason to believe that you seriously exceeded your judicial powers during today's protest. We're calling you in for official questioning. Hearing is September 15th. So that's usually what happens when you do something like that. Makes sense. I'm actually curious to what will happen. I think if it will let me use I wrote that letter for a reason, that $25,000 pretty much to, get my back. And then I'm going to wait on that. I'm going to wait for that just because I want to know also, like, if I can get away without even forging a letter usually, if I can just do it and see what happens. I don't know if I would be able to do it, but, I mean, I'm going to try to see what the options are. We got attempted murder. Hurry, there's some guys here who caught a transvestite and decided they'd work him over. They've stripped him of the guy's tights and they're acting like they're going to lynch him with them. They say they're going to hang him over the bar. That's crazy. That's crazy. That is not okay, man. Everybody's people. People is people. No one was quarreling. The man was working out to a lot of TV. The woman was making a salad, cut her finger rather badly, and was running to a neighbor's to call an ambulance. Her husband was only trying to stop the bleeding with a towel. Thanks for the waste of time. Drug sales report. Little fellow white jacket, drunk at the bar, bearded guy, tickle. Rush cocaine use, which is white, not that color. Bearded man. One of the booths had broken a toilet on the floor beneath was an empty cocaine bag. I need the beginning picture, I believe, and then we should be able to solve this. Saw a kid in the way jacket running out of the club. Devils were after him. I was doing my eyes at the bathroom mirror. Terrible roar on the other side of the wall. Drug addict. Call an ambulance. Blah, blah. Alright. We'll just wait for the rest of everything. Hit and run. Open investigation. City at night. Take him off. Hatsi struck him at high speed. Looking for a tree. I run in the park. So I went to go check it out. This road was empty. Shattered glass. A nearby intersection. Group of bikers behind. You can make out a gray Jeep. A gray Jeep. A gray Jeep. This is not a Jeep. That's gray, I guess. I mean, what if it's just that? But it doesn't seem to be it, I guess. Holding it in his right hand, holding it in his right hand, holding it in the left hand here. That's the left hand. That's the right hand. Left hand, left hand. Oh, but it's not going to be this one. I don't know why I hit that. Right hand. Guess I'm just going to have to wait it out as well. A little bit longer. Cracked windshield. Doesn't say anything about a cracked windshield, but we'll wait it out a little bit longer. It's irritating though. No new frames were found, of course. Of course. The man in question is a medical student who also runs at night. Of course. Just because he was African American, she called the cops, wasted my time, and pretty much my time. My time is important, so fuck her and fuck her problems. That's irritating. I didn't want to have to deal with her problems. Okay, it looks like the night is about to end, so I'm just going to send the rest of my officers there. We'll see what goes down. How can time stop, but my people are still moving? That doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense at all. We need to have a nice talk with some of our people. I don't know why I'm saying that. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. It doesn't bother me. It really doesn't. Let's see what happens. Attempted murder. Alright, for sure. We got it. We're going to end the day there. End the day there. Hopefully, look at them. They're all like tired and shit. Hopefully, they're not tired next time they work. I just can't believe that crap. Guys, I think I'm just going to end the video off here. Hopefully, we'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. BeastNamedJoe out. See you guys next time.